Hey, I'm Leslie from A Charming Abode. Welcome to today's video. I have Bessie the cow here with me. I'm going to show you today how to decorate your mantle for spring. I don't know about you guys, but I always struggle a little bit. I only like to decorate my mantle for different seasons. I'm not real great about changing it for every holiday. So today we're going to decorate this just for spring. I'm going to add in a few touches that can make it be for Easter, but I'm so excited about it being spring. I'm ready to do this. So when you decorate a mantle, there's three basic steps that you need to know. Your first one is you need to have your anchor. So today my anchor is going to be this cow picture. And so technically your cow, like whatever you use as your anchor, you could use a mirror, you could use a clock, whatever artwork you like. It should be the same size as your fireplace down below. So honestly, Bessie the cow is a little large, but this mantle here is in my kitchen. This is a two-sided fireplace, and so this is actually on the kitchen side. And I kind of just wanted something really big and bold and dramatic, and so I went ahead and went with something that's technically a little too large for this space, but I like it. The next step in doing a fireplace is you should then balance it out on each side, and you can do it symmetrically or asymmetrically. And for me, I like to put something on each side but not be completely the same. So next up, we're going to add in our side pieces to help balance. Okay, so before we put these down, I found this moss table runner that I decided to put down to really, spring makes me think of green and grass and everything, you know, just turning just so bright and green. And so I bought this to put this down. So I am going to link it down below, but I am going to warn you guys, this thing is super annoying. It makes a huge mess. I have vacuumed a million times when I got it out, so I recommend opening it up outside and shaking it out before you put it down. But once you do that, it really looks great. I really like the look that it gives. So I have these candle holders here that I've got at Kirkland's. This is a 3 set, but to balance it, we're going to do 2 on one side and 1 on the other. The good thing about this table runner is it's flat enough that these items can sit on it, that they don't wobble or want to fall, because sometimes, you know, if you get kind of things like this, they're poofy and you're not able to set them down, but these actually do a really good job. Okay, so next up, to keep going with our green spring theme, I got these cute little moss balls. So instead of candles, we're gonna set the moss balls on top of them. I mean, you could do candle if you're wanting to add in candlelight. I just really wanted to incorporate more of this type of item. Okay, so next up, now that you have your anchor, you have your balance on each side, the main thing left to do for a mantle is you want your filler. And so you can put your filler just all across the bottom, but I think we're still going to give it a little bit of dimension. I think that makes it look better. And so we're going to start adding our little items, and I'll show you how we're going to make it look kind of springy. Okay, so keeping with our green grass theme, I have this cute little fluffy green grass here that I'm just going to add in over here. This would look super adorable if you wanted to, say it was Easter and you wanted to put cute little Easter eggs on top of that, kind of in the grass. I've seen people do that. I think that's a really good idea. On this side, I have this cute little sign that says Gather in Grace. I love it. I love the little green wreath that's going around the middle. I like it. Just really goes with the muted tones that we're using for our spring mantle. So I'm going to put this right here. Next up, we're going to add this cute little metal tiny cake stand to help give us some dimension. And then our little bunny that is just a solid grass bunny that we're going to use. This can help make it feel springy. You can make it be more Eastery, but I think he's super cute. Okay, so every bunny needs a friend, so we have a little friend for him, but we're going to put him on this little white pedestal because otherwise he's going to blend into this green too much and we wouldn't be able to see him. He wouldn't stand out. So we're going to put him there with his little friend. Then next up, I don't know about you guys, but I always think of birds when it's spring. I love to hear the birds chirping. Definitely gonna add in this cute little birdie. And then lastly for our filler, we got these cute little flower balls that we're gonna add in here just to fill it in just a little bit more. Keeping in mind we don't want to overdo it because otherwise it would just look like a big little cluster and no one would enjoy that. Alright, so next up I have something super cute that we're going to add in. Alright, so this next part, I bought these metal letters at Hobby Lobby and I got some twine and I tied it on there. I measured the length of the fireplace and I tied them on there, and I bought these cute little cotton pieces to put in between, and so I think this is going to look really adorable if we put this in the middle of our mantle to just really advertise that it's spring. Okay, I'm really struggling with how to hang this banner because I don't want to put holes on my mantle. So I think I'm going to try and hang it with some green frog tape that's actually painter's tape that I can hide underneath of our table runner here. And let's see if that actually holds it. If not, I'll come up with another idea. I don't know about you guys, but I think this looks super adorable. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a big like, and we'll see you next time.